We'll get the Fleur Blanc. If you are not, you probably won't. Or you can scan the QR code and then you get to skip the line altogether. That's what we recommend. All right, we want to treat your entire head, basically, actually top to bottom, because we've got the rescue cream. But this is the Supersize of the Scalp Serum. Now, we rarely do the Supersize. This is a very specific treatment for everybody's scalp. And we've got special treatments for our face, right? Our face, our neck, our décolleté, to treat that very important skin on your head. Of course, all your hair growth, all of your hair health starts in your scalp. This Jatamansi root is so easy to use. It's a very specific targeted serum. You're just gonna apply it right where you need it, and you're gonna see such a difference, really, in the condition of your hair. So, Dennis, this is like a steal. It should be $136.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You're the only ones I think that even have it, and we're short. That Jatamansi is a new rare treasure. It was 5 years since I've launched a new rare treasure, and that launched last year, I believe. It was last fall. And it was a runaway hit, great reviews on it. This is my first entry, like how that was my first lavender aroma. My first floral was just a year and a half ago, and this is my first scalp treatment / styler since the Ojon days. So that's, when did I stop? 2012. And I had an amazing scalp treatment called Swa, and it went extinct. This one, not gonna go extinct, but it just grows in these random little patches. They're not big plantations. It's one of the highest elevations in the Himalayan mountains. There's not many people that know how to create this extract. It's a root extract that they have a really cool way of how they do it. It's wild crafted or certified wild crafted, a small amount every winter, fall, that kind of period. It depends on what happens during that season. And we micronize it. We create this cool extract, but I needed a vehicle. So I went to the pharma world. It was by fluke because I was getting an eye treatment. This gel they had, when it went into my eye for the first time, I wasn't eating, my Visine. Normally I just sloppy and I just pour it out and it's all over the place. This, it's how we deliver our actives. As soon as it touches your skin, because inside the bottle, if you can hear it, it's a liquid. When it hits room temperature or above, it does the opposite of what we're all used to seeing on something that hits heat. It doesn't melt, it turns into like almost jellified. Why is that important? It's targeted. So wherever you have issues on your scalp, what you're going to do is dab that small little amount, and you only need a little because it's not diluted, in that area, then you're gonna give it energy. So you're gonna massage that, and the more energy you give it, what we realized is, wow, like holy Toledo, but we get a lot of volume and a lot of lift. There is no hold in this. It wasn't even designed to be a volumizer. But again, that root, that's why when we look at, back into history and what they've been using it in Nepal for, and you can Google it and see for yourself, but basically it fulfills the root chakra. It just makes sense that, okay, we're gonna apply it to the root. And the more energy you can see. Now remember, the base we have is the ultimate, the 2XL shampoo conditioner. That gets your hair, it's designed to give you the volume, but more than that, it's now this clean, perfected canvas that whatever you put next goes on evenly. You're gonna get exactly the result that I tell you're going to get, because that's the base that we used. It preps your hair. I don't need to give you a prepping lotion. It's built into that shampoo conditioner. So with this, you're gonna use it up to 3 times a week. And the cool thing is, it's not oil-based, so it's not gonna go greasy. It allows you to wear it for 3 days. Every other serum that's oil-based, what happens? You apply it on and it's in your eyebrow. It's dripping all over the place. You're not getting the perfect targeted amount of, whatever medicine, whatever active that people are delivering. With us, you're gonna get it to that area and you're getting the perfect dose. The extra bonus, you give it that energy, it creates a patch onto the scalp that holds everything there. It's time released, up to 3 days for when you apply your next treatment. Do you put it all over your scalp? You only want to put it where you see that you're getting an issue. Whether it's an issue of irritation or you're seeing some thinning happening, you give this a try. Best time to use it is after you've used the scrub or our shampoo because it has the AHAs. Look, Midge's hair, if we went back into time and she tried that, even this would have a hard time with it because her hair was so fine. It's like baby salt, like corn, like never seen anything like it. And I've been doing this a long time. For her to do what she's doing now, it's the perfect testament of what you can achieve if you stick with it and just retrain your scalp and your hair to what I'm showing you, because this is the old school way of treating. Yes, we're using some new school ingredients, but the delivery, pretty straightforward. Massage, energy, if you see the common thread. Apply dry. You're not going to apply it on soaking wet hair. You're going to apply it on clean washed hair, but at 80% dry to the scalp area. The hair can still be wet, but the scalp has to be at least 80% dry for this to be effective. Otherwise, you're changing the dose. You're diluting. Supersized, because I knew that it was going to be a runaway hit. This way, I do the one batch. This is it. When it's gone, I have nothing left. And I have no schedule yet of when. I know it's been bad weather-wise. They've had too much rain. You would think that's going to yield more. It's the opposite. It actually, I know with above the clouds, 20% less. And I'm hoping that the Jata wasn't touched, but because we don't get a massive amount. So that's why you've got enough there, at least 6 months to a year. And if you want to know how effective, just go to the reviews. And yeah, people are extremely pleased with it. Yeah, there is even a soothing effect that happens immediately when it put it onto your scalp. And trust me, it's not like it's this heavy menthol. It's happening just, again, the more of you that have that sensitivity or issue, you're going to feel it even more, this pleasant kind of, it just happened to my hand. But it didn't happen to my right hand, but my left hand, and I know why, because I scraped it the other day. So it's being basically treated, and that cooling effect, it's hard even to explain, is so soothing. Put it in the refrigerator, you get even more of that soothing effect, because that gel that's in there, when it's at a cool temperature, it gets even more runny. It'll turn into this extremely, low viscosity liquid. As soon as you bring it into room temperature, it touches your scalp, it starts to thicken. That action, because it's going from such an extreme state, releases more actives faster. Then once it gets to the gel, that slows it down. It creates, like I said, like a patch that lives on your scalp for up to 3 days.
Okay.
So I know that was a really long paragraph.
But we're fascinated because there's nothing else out there on the market like it. And we've got, I've just got an update, we've got 375 left. That's it. And I don't mean just that's it for today. That's it as far as what Dennis shared with us in that paragraph, that you don't have. These ingredients are, I gotta give you a hard time. These ingredients really are difficult to get. You're getting a $136 value for $49.99. Try it out. And you have 30 days. As Dennis said, you'll know after your very first use that it's refreshing. You'll feel that relief for if you've got a dry scalp. This is targeted to help hydrate and moisturize. If you've got kind of troublesome issues with your scalp, that's where everything starts, right? Your scalp is like the soil that you want to grow everything in. So treat it without any of the harsh nasties that a lot of those scalp treatments have. Try it. You can return it within 30 days, but watch as your hair improves, as your scalp gets the exfoliation, that amazing hydration. $16.66 on any credit card. And I think we've got,
live.
Oh my goodness, and you've got only about fewer than 300 now of you can get this home. We do not have auto ship. Speaking of limited, okay, so what you're seeing on Tressia here, and Tressia is also our before and after for our amazing today's special. So you're gonna use the Jatamansi scalp treatment a few times a week. You're going to use our today's special that gave her an extra boost, 256% increase in volume. If you missed our today's special, please don't miss it, because I'm hearing that we are last call on our Fleur Blanc in the today's special. What is it? It is a quadruple size of the shampoo and conditioner, the award-winning shampoo and conditioner, improved because it's the 2XL version. We've got 2 fragrances, one that's brand new, the Fleur Blanc, beautiful white floral with incredible, like a fresh air scent. We also have the vanilla waffle, which is your favorite in the 2XL. We've got about 120 remaining in the single ship in the Fleur Blanc, and about 700 remaining in the vanilla waffle in the single ship. So you're saving an amazing amount of money. They're $224 value for $49.99. So you can check out hsn.com. Even if you go straight to hsn.com, our today's special will be the very first thing that you see before it's gone, and then you won't be able to see it on the screen anymore. But you can always shop all Tweaked when you go to hsn.com. You can search Tweaked. Why don't you go to hsn.com, take a look, maybe grab that today's special, put it on auto ship, and we'll be right back with the rescue cream.
It's our first big sale of the year